Okay, I just want to review our MX201. What's required for maintenance? So this unit is going to be full of water. So once you're done using it, you're going to remove the tank. This tank is going to be brought to a location where you can empty it out. You're going to take the dispersion screen out. The dispersion screen you can rinse out if it's dirty, and then you're going to discharge of the dirty water inside. That's pretty much all you're going to have to do. You're going to refill it. When you refill it, you're going to fill it to the fill line. It's okay if you put a little bit more, just don't go over the max line. So it's got to be above the fill line, can't go over the max line. Now, let's talk about what's going on in here. We have two filters in here. We have a primary filter, it's a hydrophobic filter. Wing nut, you're not going to have to worry about getting any tools out. You're going to take that filter out. And this is a completely serviceable filter, so you're going to clean that off. Once you clean that off, you're going to see that I have a demisting pad here. This demisting pad comes all the way out. You can rinse the demisting pad out, and then you're going to easily tuck that back in. So those are your two filters, easily accessible from here. That's all the maintenance you're going to have to do. From here, we have a blower system and a HEPA after filter with a gauge on it, but those aren't going to have to be serviced. So all your service work will be done right here. So let's talk about some of the safety features inside of this machine. You're going to notice that I now have water in here. I filled it up between the min and the max. Again, you have to be above the fill, below the max. Usually I'm going to be a little less. I went a little overboard. Again, we went through our maintenance on the filters. We have a hydrophobic filter, hydrophobic degassing valve. So this degassing valve is going to let hydrogen out should you leave this machine with water in it overnight and it starts to produce some hydrogen. In the back of the unit, very simple. We have a bonding cable. Remember, this is already grounded to line ground. You also need to connect the separate bonding cable. This might be connected to a piece of machinery or to another earth ground. Depending on your application, that is going to require you to do a secondary source of ground. Once you're complete, it's as easy as just hitting the start button. You're going to hear it come up to speed. Once it comes up to speed, it's actually a very quiet unit. You're going to see that the water bath is going to be mixing 100% of the intake air into the water bath, and all of the exhaust is going to be exhausted out of our HEPA Max system. So this vacuum system is extremely quiet with 100% of the intake air being exhausted through a HEPA filter.